Hey guys, so this is a little long form video, one of the few that I recorded this week, simply because the time wasn't there, but yeah, now the big flower flush is like under control, and this was my favorite, probably this week. Check out how amazing this flower is. I love this one. Here's the body. Yeah, absolutely precious flower. I love it. Pik As crossed with Santa and Dagati, and father is Candicans Buena Vista. Hybrid by Uwe Kahle from 2014. And yeah, what can I say? This is amazing. This is the classic flower shape that Candicans crossed with Buena Vista passes down into the next generation. I have a few hybrids with it, and among them, that they usually have this beautiful flower shape in common. So every hybrid with Candicans Buena Vista that I have has potentially this flower shape. Not always, you know. You never know what comes out of a cross, but I've seen this in a lot of offspring of Candicans and Buena Vista. It's just a very beautiful flower shape, and it's passed down very often. Color wise, I mean, this is definitely not a colorful flower, but you can, like, I mean, this is still great in a way, you know. I love it. Here's the flower on the inside. I think it looks a little bit sterile, maybe, which would be sad. There doesn't seem to be much pollen, but yeah, I'm happy that it's flowering, because I have the original father of this cross, Candicans crossed with Buena Vista, and the plant had aborted the flowers 3 years in a row. It gets flower buds and then it drops them. So I will probably have to repot it. Either I repot it or I give it away. One of these two options. But yeah, here's the body again. Classic Candicans body in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, flowering at a relatively small size. I think these are the first flowers that I see from this plant. I'm not entirely sure, but probably. And yeah, I just love it. So one of them will be pollinated with Trichocereus candicans. I feel like that could produce a great hybrid with a body of candicans and maybe this kind of flower. And the other one, probably Miraculix, but I haven't decided yet. I'm not sure what other flowers I have open right now. If I can, I always work with stuff that's open. But yeah, it needs to be a good cross. I definitely have some Wörlitz hybrids that are open right now. And with the Wörlitz hybrids, I mean, if you pair this with purple, I mean, what are the options that could come out? Hard to tell. But probably something like this or something purple. Which would be great if it has this flower shape, you know. Wörlitz has potential here. So I'm not sure. I will think about it. But first I will try to collect some pollen and then I'll move on and pollinate. Alright guys, gotta do this in the next 10 minutes because I don't wanna have any hoverflies. I'm defending the plant against the hoverflies, so yeah. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And yeah, you can support the channel at patreon.com/cactusjerk, and seeds are available at trichocereus.net. Alright, bye.